The McDonnell Douglas, now Boeing, F-15E Strike Eagle is an American all-weather multi-role strike fighter, derived from the McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle. The F-15E was designed in the 1980s for long-range, high-speed interdiction, without relying on escort or electronic warfare aircraft. The United States Air Force F-15E Strike Eagles can be generally distinguished from other U.S. Eagle variants by darker aircraft camouflage, conformal fuel tanks mounted along the engine intake ramps, and a tandem seat cockpit. Unveiling Ceremony at Eglin Air Force Base, the U.S. Air Force's newest tactical fighter was inducted into service. The F-15EX brings a new level of air combat to the skies. Its advanced technology is driven by a digital culling, fly-by-wire controls, and advanced cockpit with large area displays, are digitally designed to increase aircrew survivability and mission effectiveness, and stay ahead of the fight with open digital architecture. With this large weapons capacity, digital backbone, and open architecture, F-15EX will be a key element of our tactical fighter fleet, and complement fifth-generation assets for decades to come. At the event, Boeing Defense Space and Security President and CEO Leanne Caird, who introduced a video tribute highlighting the Boeing and Air Force team behind the F-15EX, the aerospace leader, was humble proud. This is a 21st century fighter, built with the 21st century digital approach. It will meet not only the challenges of today, but it will outpace tomorrow's evolving threats. The F-15EX Eagle II spreading its wings to protect a nation. The F-15ES Deep Strike mission is a radical departure from the original intent of the F-15, since it was designed as an air superiority fighter under the mantra, not a pound for air to ground. The basic airframe, however, proved versatile enough to produce a very capable strike fighter. The F-15E, while designed for ground attack, retains the air-to-air lethality of the F-15, and can defend itself against enemy aircraft. The F-15E prototype was a modification of the two-seat F-15B. Despite its origins, it includes significant structural changes, as well as more powerful engines. The aft fuselage was designed to incorporate the more powerful engines with advanced engine-based structures and doors, which incorporate superplastic forming and diffusion bonding technologies. The back seat is equipped for a weapons systems officer to work the air-to-ground avionics via multiple screens. These view the radar, electronic warfare, or thermographic cameras, monitor aircraft or weapons status and possible threats, select targets, and use an electronic moving map to navigate. Two-hand controls are used to select new displays and to refine targeting information. Displays can be moved from one screen to another, using a menu of display options. Unlike previous two-place jets, whose back seat omitted flying controls, the F-15ES back seat is equipped with its own stick and throttle, so the WSO can take over flying, albeit with reduced visibility. For extended range, the F-15E is fitted with two conformal fuel tanks that hug the fuselage to produce lower drag than conventional underwing underbelly drop tanks. They carry 750 US gallons of fuel and house 6 weapons hardpoints in 2 rows of 3 in tandem. Unlike conventional drop tanks, CFTs cannot be jettisoned, thus increased range is a trade-off for increased drag and weight compared to a clean configuration. The tactical electronic warfare system integrates all countermeasures on the craft. Radar warning receivers, radar jammer, radar, and chaff flare dispensers are all tied to the twos to provide comprehensive defense against detection and tracking. This system includes an externally mounted ALQ-131 ECM pod, which is carried on the centerline pylon when required. During air-to-surface weapon delivery, the pilot is capable of detecting, targeting, and engaging air-to-air targets, while the WSO designates ground targets. The APG-70 is to be replaced by the NAPG-8 active electronically scanned array radar, which began flight tests in January 2010, with initial operational capability expected in 2014. Its inertial navigation system uses a laser gyroscope to continuously monitor the aircraft's position and provide information to the central computer and other systems, including a digital moving map in both cockpits. The low-altitude navigation and targeting infrared for the night system is mounted externally under the engine intakes. It allows the aircraft to fly at low altitudes, at night, and in any weather conditions, to attack ground targets with a variety of precision-guided and unguided weapons. The lantern system gives the F-15E exceptional accuracy in weapons delivery day or night and in poor weather, and consists of 2 pods attached to the exterior of the aircraft. At night, the video picture from the lantern can be projected on the head-up display, producing an infrared image of the ground.